Halloween. So tonight we have a good bit of things to work on. I've got a 3D printed, where's his head? A 3D printed Titan, Revenant Titan. Must have forgot his head somewhere. Oh well. Oh no, there it is. There. Ta-da. Revenant Titan that I just printed out, finished like half an hour ago. Then I think I might do this one, but then I've also got some combat controls that I got in the mail the other day. And it looks like Chaos Marines and Chaos Marine character. Dark Apostle, Dark Disciple, Dark Disciple. That dude. So that should be fun. Oh, I should say hello. I should not be rude. Hello. There. But I have a couple things that I got for my birthday that I kind of want to get taken care of, which these two little dudes. Let's see. Outriders. And some Space Wolves. Wolfguard head takers. So that should be fun. But first thing I should probably is get the Titan off the desk. Because it's not very complex. There. Okay. Looks like it came out clean. Now this is the chest. So what the guy did who created the STL, he basically cut in half almost the entire figure and just printed them out that way with a 0.8 depth. And they came out okay. At least for the printer. They seem to be like a little bit of a simplified model. But let me see. You're not here to watch me, but to look at the things, doing the things. And that's very exciting. But here. So usually I do, I use accelerant on these, but since these are just split down the middle, I'm going to need to do a lot of wiggle room. And accelerant means that super glue dries in 12 seconds roughly. And I need much more time to make sure these line up nicely and to hold them. And hopefully I can do that. So I think there, I've got this. And this is very exciting cinema. I can tell you that is basically watch a guy glue some stuff together, especially bootleg Games Workshop stuff that he 3D printed himself. Super exciting, super exciting. I think this is taking. And I need to figure out what sort of base I can use for it because the sucker's big. But he's kind of spindly. It's got little spindly legs. So, to see. No, that did not take. Oh, it's got a little support that I did not take off yet. So I gotta hold this even longer. If only there's some way I could utilize the power of gravity. I just noticed that I did not wash my hands. And I've got paint all over my the back of my right hand. I'm prepping two figures, one for raptors and one for blood angels. I went back and I realized I hadn't done anything with my Leviathan sets, except for the couple of Infernus Marines, or the couple squads of Infernus Marines. Oh no, I did something with, I did the Cypher Terminator Captain. I forgot about that. I painted my nephew's Terminator Captain too. That's about all I've done with Leviathan stuff. Yeah, it's not taking. I wonder if there's, oh yeah, I can just set it there, let it do it, something. That's not gonna work. It's too iffy. I may have to gamble. There. Stay. See now, I can glue these. That's going to be even more fun. Does that go there, or does this one go there? Does it make a difference? This has some stuff around the sides. Where it's set on the print plate. So for Halloween, this is our first Halloween in the new house. The last place we lived, we didn't get anybody because we lived on this really busy road. Now we live on a very quiet road, and we still didn't get anybody. But now we got candy, so that's a good thing, I guess. It's too bad because my wife and my dog got all dressed up, and it was nice. But then it started to rain a little bit, and we knew like, we are not going to get anybody. And now it's got a little bit of a storm going on. So let's see. These are 2 guns. And that looks like it fits. That does not look right. This looks right. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, that one's better. Okay, so this one goes with this one. This one goes with this one. I might need to shorten this tube to get more of this out. This I cannot put down. I'll have to hold it. Let's see how long this takes. I'm sorry, stop moving it. But we seriously had like 6 pounds of candy. But my niece and nephew are probably going to be very happy. My niece and 2 nephews are going to be very happy when they come for Thanksgiving. We have all this candy left over. So yay. Give this 30 more seconds. So the most recent thing I worked on that's up in the videos is the Death Company Marines that I finished. They're pretty cool. I tried to get an X using Goblin Hobbies as those stamping pads. I tried that. They had like an X on there. But I had a real hard time getting that to work, even after washing the little stamper thing. I'm going to have to practice with that some more. Okay, there we go. Other gun. I need to chop this. Maybe that'll come out better. Yeah, there we go. Stomach's making noise. I wonder if you guys can hear that. There. All right. Now, more holding. Very exciting. I hope the chest piece is glued. We'll have to check it. Did you guys hear there's an owl out there? It's very quiet. So it's a little bit far away. It's too bad that it started raining where all the trick-or-treaters were out. Okay. There. Other pulsar. How's the chest? Oh, this still is not taken. Bugger. I'm going to give it some more. And then I may risk the accelerant. Also, hello. If you are a person and not a bot. Just working on a Revenant Titan for the Eldar that I printed out. And it's kind of rough, but I'm curious what it's going to look like when I get it together. I've got some other things to work on, and this is not coming out as fast as I'd like it to. So chop off the end. Bye. I know this is not the most engaging thing to watch. But it's always nicer to have somebody to talk to. And sometimes people stop by and chit chat. That makes me happy. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to risk it. Do the accelerant. And if I screw it all up, I'll print out another set. All right, ready? Moment of truth. And go. Hold it still. There we go. Nice. That worked. Let's see. That's the difference accelerant makes, like hugely. There's his head. All right. This will be another rough one because it's two halves of his fin. So I got to be precise with this. Hopefully it'll go well together in like the cannons. Ooh. Fucker. Good thing I did not use the accelerant on this. Right there. Stop wiggling. There. Hopefully this will take. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. So I've been working on the Marine lieutenants with combi weapons. One's green and one's red. And the guy with the sniper rifle, so I put a sniper rifle on him. He's going to be the Raptor one. And the other one, the red one, of course, is going to be the Blood Angels one. Okay, that's longer than 30 seconds. I think it took. All right. Other halves, the legs are done. Legs are done. What are these things? I think shoulder pads, shoulders. That doesn't seem right. Are these interchangeable? No. This seems right. Okay, so these two. These. Are these interchangeable? That is not interchangeable. I think it's this. And then this. Pretty sure, certain that's it. Yep. Yeah, because this needs to fit. Yep, the shoulder. So these have to be like this. These two go together. These two go together. These two go together. These two go together. That's upper arm, I think. I think these are interchangeable, almost. Maybe. I think there's nothing wrong with those. All right. So these. There we go. Sticking to my fingers. Let's go ahead and put that down. That's it. Yes. Hopefully. Yes. There. Like, of course, it lands face side down. And to wipe off some of the glue. There. Sit. Sit. Good. Take a look at a picture of Revenant Titan. Make sure I'm doing this right. So this goes on the front. Yeah, it curves like that. Doesn't it? Yeah. This STL is like an artistic interpretation of a Revenant Titan. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hold this for a bit. 26 more seconds. Glue. I am gluing a Revenant Titan. Very exciting. And probably going to put together some combat visual things. But right now, 3D printed Revenant Titan. It's kind of awkward because the STL cut everything in half. So I got to glue everything together. That's very temperamental and did not stick. I'm going to have to use accelerant on this part. Also, happy Halloween. I hope if you celebrate it, you got good candy. We had no trick-or-treaters this year because we moved into the boonies. Bye-bye. Okay. Please stick. Stay. Okay. All right, here we go. So what did you do the first 20 minutes of your stream? I glued stuff and held it for a minute each while people occasionally popped in and saw the thrilling aspect of this and left. I don't know. I'm having fun. As I enjoy doing this. I'll sit here and listen to the owls outside and the wind howl. And occasionally the phone alert. There. Oh, good. I glued my finger. My fingers. Okay. And now the arms. And then we can assemble the sucker. All right. Okay, no, you didn't fall apart. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Wind's picking up. Spooky. Can really set this down. Dry. Move on to the next. And this is the last piece to glue to itself. I still have to glue like everything together. There. So I'm trying to figure out what I need. This is a base or this is a base. I'm hoping this will work, but I don't know. I think it has a long gate. So I'm going to turn on. I wonder if this could be heard. A little bit of support still on here. There, that was easy. Okay. So these have a particular way they're supposed to be because the feet are a particular way. Okay. So this goes like this. I wonder, torso twist? Torso twist? Not very much of one. Can you do? Probably best to glue, well, glue this leg since it's the more stable one. I'm actually going to use accelerant on this because it should be okay to do. Okay. There. Usually it takes about 12 seconds for these to stick. I want to give it a little bit more because this is a major load-bearing joint. All right. That should be the way it goes. Okay. There. That's a good quick pose. Okay. Okay. Could probably hook it in. Or could probably glue on other spots too. And that would probably take a little bit better. There we go. Let's see. So far. And so I need to look at that picture again. Okay, so these are the shoulders. Okay. And then these are jetpacks, something like that up top. Yeah. Jump pack. Apparently it jumps. Very cool. Okay. And this goes here. Uh-oh. We're going to have to shave this. we need to shave off a little bit. And try not to chop my thumb off. Yeah, it looks like the supports left a bit of residue. Going back down here. See this fit. There we go. Nice. So tall that I need to raise the camera. Okay, so I got to glue it there. All right, let's try. There we go. Okay. For a second, I was almost like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to put these on first. Maybe I should put the arms on first. I need to shave this one off too. Oh no. Bugger. Gotta reglue. Wow, this did not take. Look at all this is like still super wet. Okay. Hold it for a minute. I am listening to Prince of Space from Mystery Science Theater. Since I always like to have that going while I'm fiddling with stuff. Hopefully it's not coming across. I don't know yet. I've not done very much streaming. Squeeze. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give that a little bit of time to set. Hmm. I think that angle will be good. Okay. All right. Let's get the other one. All right. All right. Okay. This should be done. You done? I think so. Did I clean out enough here? No. 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 Still needs cleaning. Okay, let's see if this will fit now. Yeah. There we go. Ta-da. Which way to pose the guns? I kind of think like downwards might be good, because otherwise he'll be hitting tons of other figures. Like every time he moves around, thump, 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 into buildings. So that makes no sense, but practicality is sort of important. I don't know. I kind of like the wide open thing though. Let's see which one gives me the best purchase. Sticking in there. He's going to fit on the smaller base. So I think I'll use that. Oh, butter. Yeah. Wasn't making contact with the glue. I think it is now. Yeah, even when I'm not streaming, I talk to myself. Maybe this is just good cover for that. Okay. There it goes. Ta-da. Maybe have one raised. Pew. It's easier to put one. Who knows? Yeah, I think one extended. Looks like he's sticking the gun up my nose. Yeah. Nope, that did not take. There. You got to push deep. There. So which way do these go? Let's look at the picture. Okay, so this goes like this here. Yep. Although I need to clean that out. Because these are pretty tight fits. Oh, darn it. It's coming undone. Let me try something. Okay. Stick. Oh, wait. No, that feels like it takes, or is taken. Yeah. Okay. Check. So this goes on the right shoulder and that goes on the left shoulder. And we still need to clean them. All right. Need to get all the excess out of the holes there where they joined. Because the fits are usually pretty tight. They have it so far. There. That fits. Okay. There. Okay. Okay, come on. There. There. Phew. Okay. There we go. There we go. Pew pew. All right. Still got to do the base. All right. Oh, no, that's flat. Okay, let's see. There. Going to give it a little bit more time because it needs to really stick. Let's see. No, that did not stick. Why did you not stick? Why are you not sticking? I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. 10 more seconds. Why is this not taking? It's partially taking. So, why are you not sticking? Maybe I should focus on contact with one foot in particular. Oh, huh. These are supports in here. Huh. Should set it in the back a little bit because its weight is a bit forward. All right, let's just hold it for a good while to make for super exciting footage. Ooh. I'm going to give it another minute. I wonder what I'll do if super glue just for some reason doesn't work. What the heck? I mean, I could always like burn this guy and make him terrain. Wreckage. But no, I'm going to make this work. Yeah, that seems better. Yeah, yeah. Ta-da. There it is, Revenant Titan. 3D printed, pretty cool. I mean, it's the 3D printed SDL is has less detail, but it'll still be fun to fiddle around with. Okay, you're done for now. Go dry over there. Stay, stay. All right, clean up a little. Trash. All right, this guy. This blade is very dead. Okay. Hopefully I won't slice myself up. So mildly embarrassing. This guy looks kind of neat. Wow, it's so rare that I see 25 millimeter bases. More trash. Combat patrol. Oh, it only has one page of instructions. Here they are. Dark Apostle. So what does this guy do? I know nothing about this guy. Need more light. Get down there. This guy has not a lot of pieces. Oh, no, that's part of the model. Let's go chop it off. Okay. I'm gonna put these aside. Hopefully I won't need to use super glue with these. But to my plastic cement. Extra thin. Boom. So let's see. Where does this go? Hmm. Wait. This is strange. Well, I'm missing a piece. Derp. There we go. That's what was not working. There we go. That fits right in there. I should aim this down since this is where I'm doing stuff. Oh, it's a lot easier when you do it in the right order. Yeah, I don't really care much for chaos in 40K, but I have to say these figures are kind of cool. All right, just a little dude. Come here. He's got a little book on his back or something, or a holder for a book. There we go. Little dude done. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Big mold lines. I suppose I should look up the stats of this guy and get an idea of what he does. Pretty sure he probably does damage. Spellcaster, Psyker, whatever. And these guys probably give him better rolls or jump in front of bullets for him. Okay, so this. It's probably better to connect it this way because this arm just kind of has a lot of wiggle room. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that was a lot easier than trying to just get that arm set in the right way. What the hell, Games Workshop? What the hell? Oh, damn it. And then I break it. Stick. There we go. This dude. He's got, is it a brazier? Brazier? Okay. Now the guy proper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That guy is a book holder, and he is holding, or he usually holds this book, I guess. But this guy is using to cast fire. He's got a crazy head. Yeah, I should just cut everything. It's a cool shoulder pad. Dangerous. It is a tiny bolt pistol. Like it is very small. I think it's from. Maybe it's because he's pre-Primaris, maybe. So they're tiny. It's not good. I took a big chunk out of the book. It's a cool figure though. I like all the flame effects. So that is a cool power pack, power supply. That's cool. A little bit elaborate. Like I could see a Black Templar using it. They are pretty gaudy. Okay. All right, cloak first, and whatever this is. Part of the cloak. Where the heck does this go? That can't be. It's hard to tell where this piece goes. Like that? No. Oop. Oop. I seriously cannot tell where this goes. Ah, I think like that. There, that's it. I'll never figure out how this goes. Hmm. Seriously, I cannot figure this out. I'm going to have to like research this or something. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh my god, I think I got it. No, I don't. It's sort of fitting. That can't be it. That can't be it. You know what? Probably easier to hook it up since it goes right here, right there. That's irritating. These instructions suck ass. There. And then this goes right here. That's so much easier. A billion times easier. A billion times better than attaching this to the cloak first. I mean, look at that. That's like, man. I got a fingerprint on it from glue. So scraping that off. Nothing wrong with a little bit of extra texture. Okay. Get a shoulder pad. There we go. Now, pistol. Or maybe I should wait for that to dry. Make sure it sticks. Stick. Nope. Okay. Oh, backpack. He's almost done. Just the base now. Uh, stick. All right. He's all done now. Exciting. There we go. I think I'm done now. There. Thank you for stopping by. I wish I would talk to you. Perhaps someday. Well, take care. Bye-bye.